Welcome to another episode of the NewsRamp Sports Podcast. I'm your host, Max Newsman, excited to bring you today's top stories. At newsramp.com, we gather the latest business news from the best sources, ensuring you stay updated and engaged. Before we begin, a quick reminder, this podcast features AI-assisted production and voices, but the news we present is genuine, with full stories available on newsramp.com. Today is Thursday morning, August 21st, 2025, and we've curated a fantastic selection of sports news just for you. So whether you're commuting, working out, or just relaxing, stay tuned and let's dive right in. Let's kick things off with our first headline.
Will Ferguson and Associates renews New Mexico United sponsorship, continues support for El Dorado High School boys soccer. Will Ferguson and Associates has renewed its sponsorship with New Mexico United for the 2025 season, showing continued support for professional and youth soccer in the state. The Albuquerque-based law firm will sponsor yellow cards, red cards, and halftime highlights throughout the season, as well as present halftime t-shirt tosses during home matches at Rio Grande Credit Union Field at Isotopes Park. They are also extending their gold sponsorship of the El Dorado High School boys soccer program for a second year, emphasizing their dedication to local athletics and youth development. Managing partner Will Ferguson believes in the importance of teamwork, perseverance, and community pride on and off the field. For more information about Will Ferguson and Associates and their legal services, visit fergusonlaw.com. Mission IR News Breaks, Newton Golf Company, Inc., NASDAQ NWTG, is pushing the boundaries of performance in growing market. Newton Golf Company, NWTG, is positioned for opportunity in the global golf equipment market, set to grow from $28.55 billion in 2024 to $35.29 billion in 2029. Specialty categories like custom shafts and premium putters are booming, with Newton Golf leading the charge. Their Newton Motion Shaft, a favorite of tour champions, features a proprietary DIOT system for accuracy and distance. The Gravity Putter with ultra-low balance point technology offers elite putting control. Newton Golf, formerly Saks Parente, applies Newtonian principles to create precision-engineered clubs for unmatched performance. Learn more at www.newtongolfir.com.
Investor News Breaks, Newton Golf Company, Inc., NASDAQ WTG, is pushing the boundaries of performance in growing market. Newton Golf Company NWTG is capitalizing on the growing global golf equipment market, set to reach $35.29 billion by 2029. With a focus on specialty categories like custom shafts and premium putters, Newton Golf is at the forefront of industry evolution. Their Newton Motion Shaft, popular among tour champions, features a proprietary DIOT system for improved accuracy and distance. The Gravity Putter with ultra-low balance point ULBP technology offers elite putting control. Formerly Saks Parente, Newton Golf's commitment to innovation, driven by Sir Isaac Newton's principles, results in precision-engineered clubs for unmatched performance. Learn more at www.newtongolfir.com. Unlocking potential. New D1 training facility in Madison to shape future athletes. D1 Training has opened a new facility in Madison, offering sports science-backed training led by certified trainers. Franchisees Brandon and Lisa Badgley, with backgrounds in aerospace engineering and education, aim to impact their community by helping young athletes build confidence through fitness. D1 Training offers age-based programs and personalized training options focusing on athletic-based tenets. With over 100 locations nationwide, D1 Training seeks individuals passionate about fitness and youth sports to join their franchise. For more information, visit their website or call 256-904-5875.
D1 Training appoints Cliff Marshall as Senior Director of Coaching and Pro Training. D1 Training announces the appointment of Cliff Marshall as Senior Director of Coaching and Pro Training. Marshall, a nationally recognized strength and conditioning coach with over 20 years of experience, has trained elite collegiate and professional athletes, helping them secure contracts totaling more than $1.89 billion. His client roster includes notable athletes like Kel Ware, Trace Jackson Davis, Luke Kuechly, AJ Green, and Devin McCourty. Marshall will spearhead the development of D1's pro training program, focusing on preparing collegiate athletes for the NFL and NBA combines. With Marshall's leadership, D1 Training aims to strengthen its position as the nation's premier training franchise, offering programs for youth athletes, adults, and professionals. For more information on D1 training and franchise opportunities, please visit d1franchise.com.
The World Series of Cornhole, uniting legends, fans, and charity. The World Series of Cornhole, WTH, is uniting legends, fans, and charity in Columbus, Ohio. Heisman Trophy winners, NFL legends, and passionate fans will collide for 2 days of competition, tailgating, and community impact. The event kicks off with a VIP gathering with Heisman winners like Troy Smith and Ricky Williams. Fans can practice on cornhole boards before the tournament starts. On game day, there will be a premium VIP tailgate zone before Ohio State versus Texas. The event also features a Show Me Your Cornhole competition and supports charitable foundations led by the legends. WSOC is about more than just the game. It's about giving back and making a real-world impact.
Newton Golf Company, Inc., NWTG, drives momentum amid record growth in golf trials. Newton Golf Company, Inc., listed on NASDAQ as NWTG, is driving momentum amid record growth in golf trials. With the increasing number of first-time participants hitting the course, Newton Golf is seizing the opportunity to provide high-quality equipment for players of all levels. The surge in golf's popularity has created an ideal market environment for companies like Newton Golf, committed to supporting the expanding base of golf enthusiasts. According to the National Golf Foundation, more than 3 million new on-course beginners have been recorded annually since 2020, showcasing the growing interest in the sport. Newton Golf stands ready to bridge the gap between casual and competitive players with their innovative equipment offerings. Network news breaks: Brera Holdings plc, NASDAQ B, highlighted in Italian press for Juve Stabia player development, market value surge. Brera Holdings, a company listed on NASDAQ under the ticker symbol BIA, has been highlighted in the Italian press for the success of its majority-owned Serie B club, Juve Stabia. Juve Stabia, known as the other team of Naples, made it to the Serie A promotion playoffs last season with a young squad, averaging 24.3 years. The club also saw a 245% increase in market value, reaching about $32 million, attributed to on-field achievements and social media engagement. Brera's NASDAQ-listed shares provide investors with exposure to Juve Stabia's growing value, showcasing the club's competitiveness and potential for growth. Investor news breaks: Brera Holdings plc, NASDAQ BREA, targeting one of the most dynamic sectors in sports. Brera Holdings plc, BREA, a publicly traded multi-club soccer ownership company, has expanded into youth soccer development through a strategic partnership with Toronto Blizzard Corp. This move aims to tap into the rapidly growing global youth sports industry, projected to reach $69.4 billion by 2030. Brera's multi-club ownership model aligns with the trend of building scalable platforms for player development and commercial opportunities. The partnership adds youth infrastructure in North America, diversifying Brera's exposure to the lucrative youth sports economy. With a global football network and a focus on accessible talent development, Brera Holdings is positioning itself as an enabler of cross-border player growth. Investor news breaks: Massimo Group, NASDAQ MAMO, unveils 2026 T-Boss 900L Crew Utility Vehicle. Massimo Group, traded on NASDAQ under the symbol MAMO, has unveiled its 2026 T-Boss 900L Crew Utility Vehicle. This UTV is powered by an 812cc Sherry SQR 372 DOHC 3-cylinder engine, providing 52 horsepower and 70 Nm of torque. The model boasts strong hauling and towing capabilities, reliable cold-weather startup, and efficient fuel consumption. It features bench seating, a 10-inch touchscreen with GPS navigation, and a comprehensive standard equipment package. Designed for farmers, ranchers, outdoor enthusiasts, and adventurers, the T-Boss 900L Crew is already attracting pre-orders. For more information, visit the Massimo Group newsroom online.
Thank you for joining us today. That's it for this episode of the NewsRamp Sports Podcast. As a reminder, NewsRamp curates news from leading newswires like Newsworthy.ai, 24-7pressrelease.com, NewsDirect.com, and BlockchainWire.io. We encourage you to visit NewsRamp.com to read all of today's news.